How to get rich overnight. A foolproof system that anyone can do. There are no secrets to getting wealthy overnight. But there are proven systems to get rich. And they take time. Let's get into the steps you can start taking today to increase your income. 7 no-brainer steps to get rich, and some of them are faster than you think. Before you jump into step 1, it's time to prep yourself and understand that what you think about money might be wrong. We're going to walk you through some of those psychological traps and show you how to avoid them. Step number 1. Your money mindset. Start thinking like a rich person. Here's where you have got to get out of your own mind and start evaluating the way you think about money. Does it make you uncomfortable to think or talk about money, and if so, why? I remember visiting a friend who was house-sitting her parents' house. This was the first time I'd been to the house, and dare I say, it was exquisite. The parents definitely had some financial savvy. I was admiring their choice of furnishings when my friend blurted out, "Oh, I know the house is big, but they worked very hard for their money." I remember wondering why she felt she needed to apologize for her parents' wealth. So what if they won it all at a horse race? Their money is their money. Living a rich life is also about your lifestyle. You'll want to set up your income sources so that you can earn money in less time. Adding a passive income stream is a great way to do this, but be warned, passive income still requires upfront work. The less I spend, the more I'll have. Technically that's probably true. But it also leads to a very dull life. While there is some merit to cutting back on expenses, it's what you cut that matters. Cutting back that $12.99 you spend on Netflix every month might seem like a good start, but not if it's your only source of entertainment. Spending less on things you love, for instance, that $3 Starbucks coffee, is not going to make you rich. It might increase your bank balance incrementally, but what about the quality of life? What if you're just a little more conscious of the things you don't actually enjoy, and cut back on that instead? For instance, finding a smaller apartment at a better price because you spend too much time cleaning and too much money on heating. Frugality might have a few merits and make you appreciate your resources, but can also zap the life right out of, well, life. The goal is to spend less time faffing over $3 questions and more time asking the $30,000 questions. There isn't enough money out there. If you've grown up in a household where there was a lack, it's possible that you might attribute this quality to money too. Here's the thing though, rich people know that money is as bountiful as the sands on the shore. Adopting an abundance mindset will help you realize that there's enough money to go around in the world, even for you. By the way, welcome to Ricky Avelino YouTube channel. Enjoy watching while learning. Step number 2. Pay off debt. Debt is expensive. Also, it affects your net worth. If your assets are worth $1 million, and your debt is at $700,000, your net worth isn't $1 million. It's only $300,000. Let's take a look at what debt might mean for your finances. Mortgage. If you're looking to buy a $330,000 house with a $30,000 down payment, you're still looking at a loan amount of $300,000. At an interest rate of 3.8% per annum, which is considered low, and a term of 30 years, the total interest paid would be $203,233.94. Pick that interest rate up by a percentage. And you're looking at tens of thousands more. If you have a mortgage, increase your installment and pay it off faster. Not only is there the satisfaction of owning an asset outright, but also that you're saving on interest. Car loans. This is a quick debt trap that can bleed you dry of potential. I say this because it's so easy to jump from a $30,000 car to a $60,000 if the bank decides you can afford it. But here's the thing. Over the period of 5 years at an interest rate of 4.35%, you're looking at total interest paid of $3,434.80 versus $6,869.60. Imagine what nearly $3,500 can do in a good investment product or to your retirement. Student loans. Get rid of them, and quickly. Don't wait for the possibility that they might be forgiven. You need to make headway on it as soon as possible. Or you'll still be paying off your student loans when your kids go to college. The quickest way to get this figure down is to throw money at it. $50 extra per month may not seem like much, but gradual increases like those go a long way. Credit cards. Credit cards are great if used well. The rule of thumb is not to use more than 30% of the available credit limit and to always pay your balance in full every month. If you can't, you'll end up paying very high interest with most cards. If you're stuck with a high balance, consider a 0% credit card and pay off the balance before that interest-free period runs out. Step number 3. Invest your money, the smart way. You're going to avoid the strange flyers in the mail promising big returns on minimal investments into some company or scheme you've never heard of. Instead, you're going to learn about index funds, mutual funds, VUL, exchange-traded funds, and all the other types of investments out there and discover what works best for you. If you're new to investing, allow us to introduce you to the ladder of personal finance. Each new rung on the ladder is a level, and while they may increase in difficulty, they're not impossible to beat. Rung 1. Traditional life insurance. Have your own life insurance for your family as income protection and to be prepared for the uncertainties that may occur. You can also build your financial foundation using permanent life insurance if you know. Rung 2. Debt. If you still have lingering debt, pay off your bad debts. Rung 3. VUL life insurance. Take advantage of the benefits of variable unit link that can give you a protection with investment. Rung 4. Other investments. This is where you diversify. After you've surpassed the other rungs on the ladder, Rung 4 allows you to use extra money for investing in mutual funds and other long-term options. Step number 4. Automate your finances. You can set up automated transfers for bill payments, savings, and investments. Then, after your auto payments are deducted, you can spend the rest of your money guilt-free on whatever you want. Even items you might have considered splurge items before. This is called a conscious spending plan, and it will allow you more financial freedom than a budget ever will. Pay yourself first. This means to save and invest before you go to Pottery Barn's seasonal sale. Step number 5. Earn more by doing your best at work and having good relationship to your boss or employer. By having a productive day at work, your employer may give you a bonus or incentive if your result is excellent. A pay raise may also be possible if you've done a good job consistently, and promotion will be ready as well. Step number 6. Save money by negotiating your bills. If you have a long-standing relationship with a provider, whether it's your local gym or a national bank, you already have the leverage to negotiate your fees. Other things that might count in your favor are the banks with a rocking credit score, or your provider makes a lot of money off the products you have with it. Step number 7. Focus on your business. Something you need to know about the rich is that they focus on their business 100%. Their time, effort, and even their resources just to reach the goal. Upon reaching the goal, they now plan what is next to improving more their business. The bottom line. Getting rich is not reserved for a select few out there. It's available to anyone who has the gumption to give it a go. You only have one ace in the bag, and it's the decisions you make today. Instead of waiting for the proverbial ship to come in or banking your rich life on imaginary winnings, you can make small but indelible changes to your finances that will shift your financial future. You deserve financial freedom. For more videos like this, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe and the bell button to be notified. You can write your comment down for any questions, reactions, or suggestions for more videos as well.